Y'all, we gotta talk. Hold on, y'all. So, y'all, we gotta talk. Today's video is gonna be a bit silly, okay? But it's some real stuff that happened this morning, and I was just really anxious. Look at me, this is ridiculous. I'm so sweaty. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Look, we're gonna have to stay with a sweaty shirt so I can talk to you. After this, I'm gonna take me a bath. All right, let's get into it. Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riahjay, and I'm back with another video, my babies. So today is Tuesday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So y'all see that title, y'all see that thumbnail. We gotta get straight into it because, hold up, because, yes, it's still hot, thank God. Oh my God, he made this coffee perfect. Woo, I need that. So, y'all, today, y'all know we gonna be talking about something very silly, but this is real life. This happened this morning, okay? And this is not a joke for me, but at the same time, it's so funny. Wait, does that make sense? This is not a joke to me, but this is funny. In my head, it makes sense. Okay, so what happened this morning is, before the alarm clock even went off, okay, I hear some like scratching and banging and stuff like that, but I'm like, my alarm didn't go off yet, so I'm not getting up yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, nope. So, it's basically a sound like this, like going hard. I'm like, in my head, you know, because I'm partially asleep, in my head, I'm like, oh, you know, my stupid ass neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, living in the projects, you hear a lot of noise, banging, screaming, yelling. It's a whole bunch of stuff that be going on, and it's just like, you have to learn how to zone, sugar, honey, iced tea. You gotta learn how to zone stuff out. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm good at that. Like, I'm good at, you know, this is my house, this is my, you know, my house, my apartment, whatever you want to call it. This is my sanctuary, this is my peace, you know what I mean? So I've really gotten to a point where I just zone a lot of stuff out. And it used to bother, like noises and banging and all that, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it used to bother me because I wasn't as aware as I am now, as far as consciously, you know what I'm saying, as far as spiritual warfare and things that, you know, if you're walking across the street and a car just automatically beeps in your face, that's spiritual warfare, okay? If you are living in an apartment building and you got neighbors all up above you, below you, to side, and you hearing banging and, you know what I'm saying, people just being so, you know, they're just showing erratic behavior, this is spiritual warfare. You have to understand, people are trying to get under your skin. People, places, and things, they're trying to get under your skin. But trust me, God wants you to stay focused and learn how to zone it out. I don't care where you at in your life. I don't care what environment, what place you at, the people you are with. If you need to get yourself zoned out and get into your peace, you have to know how to do that. You have to know how to namaste. You have to know how to turn it off. Turn off the world around you. Go into yourself and get your peace. You understand what I'm saying? So I've really worked on myself recently, you know, recently and things like that. And I'm proud of myself that I've gotten to a point where I am. Now, I know I just went on a whole tangent, right? We're going to get back to the topic of discussion. So, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. So, I'm hearing the, you know, but I'm like, my alarm did not go off yet, and I know it's about to go off soon, so I'll check out like what's going on once the alarm clock goes off, because 7:30 is the time where I have to get up and get ready, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I'm not paying it no mind, but it kept going, and I was like, something told me Mariah, turn around and see what is that noise. Yo, I'm crying. So I turned around, y'all, and I seen what was the noise. It's a fucking squirrel. It was a fucking squirrel on my window like this. So I'm like, Wookie, because Wookie slept with me last night. So, oh yeah, and before I even turned around, I'm like, Wookie, what is that? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, Wookie, what is that? Because I know she was up, okay? One thing about it, two things for sure. My baby can wake up. So I'm like, Wookie, what is that? You know, before I turned around, she's like, I don't know. I'm like, Wookie, look. She's like, no, I'm scared. Oh my God. Today was really incredible. I was like, wow, if a squirrel was trying to get into my apartment this morning, you know, through the window, I wonder what else this day has in store for me, because this is crazy. So, so I turned around, I see the squirrel on the window, and I meet it. I'm like, Wookie, look, it's a squirrel. I'm like, a squirrel, look, Wookie, it's a squirrel trying to get in the window. So she's like, no, I'm scared. I'm like, Wookie, look. So by this time, I done jumped up, and I'm telling the squirrel, get back. But the squirrel don't give a fuck. The squirrel looking at me dead in my eyes like this, like, what you gonna do? I'm like, get back, and I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, get back. So eventually, I banged on the window, you know what I mean? I reached real quick and like banged on the window, you know what I'm saying? To try to tell that squirrel to get back. And I don't think y'all understand how serious this is. That squirrel could have been crawling through my apartment and I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Unless I heard the little scratches and things of, you know, the noises that they make. But it wasn't just on the screen. You have to understand, my window, I broke another nail today too, y'all. Don't, look at this. Anyways, I know y'all see it. It wasn't just that the squirrel was on the screen, okay? Because I have screens in all my windows. But, you know, when it's really hot in my apartment, I open the top of the window. So, you know, this is the screen, and then I open the rest of the window. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm hot. So, that's how my window was last night. So, this squirrel was not just on the screen, y'all. The squirrel could have crawled in my apartment. You have to understand. And Wookie's window was open. The kitchen window was open. Because, you know, just when it's really hot in my apartment, I open the tops of the windows. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got a screen in the window. It's just, like, the screen ain't giving me all the oxygen and air that I need. You know what I'm saying? So, I banged on the window. The squirrel left in 0.1 seconds. The squirrel left and the squirrel came back. At this point, I'm like, get back. It was really like a fucking mini movie, okay, this morning. So at this point, I'm like, I need something to do like a big boom on the window. So I took one of my pillows and I threw it at the window. I'm like, boom, get back. You know, not trying to hurt the squirrel, but trying to scare the squirrel so the squirrel can get away from my window so I can close my window. You understand what I'm saying? So the squirrel did leave. I did close the window. Went in Wookie's room, closed the window. Me and her, we were cracking up. You don't understand. That was a beautiful way. Well, it was dangerous, but also a very beautiful way to wake up this morning with just, you know, laughter. And we always wake up happy, but just to wake up in hysterical laughter because a squirrel was trying to fight us, okay? And a squirrel was trying to break into our apartment, like, it was a whole lot. But I knew y'all probably would not believe me. So something was, I was telling Wookie, dang, or it's a squirrel. I'm like, dang, I should have vlogged that, you know, because I want to have receipts. So but you know, some people are idiots. Some people are like, she made that up. People are just idiots, you know. So first of all, I don't gotta make up anything. You know what I'm saying? What it is what it is. But I do love to have receipts because that makes the video more entertaining. You know what I mean? To talk, whatever you're talking, and then boom, hit the video with receipts. So I'm like, dang, I should have got footage. That would have been so dope. Because this never happened to us, you know. This never happened to. I've been in this apartment for 3 years, and we've had a lot of like, you know, creatures and things. Like a queen bee was in our apartment before. Centipedes be in our apartment, you know. And then like in the summertime, you know, moths and those little green bugs, they come through the kitchen window, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But nothing so dramatic. I mean, the bee was really dramatic for us last year, but nothing as dramatic as that squirrel. If y'all would have seen that squirrel on that window, y'all would have been cracking up. But y'all, I know y'all also would have been like, girl, you know, glad you're safe. You know what I'm saying? Because squirrels bite and they will attack you when they feel threatened. You need to know that. So after all was said and done, I was just so pissed because I'm like, Riahjay, out of all the things you be pulling that camera out to get some content, why didn't you grab your phone and get no content for the squirrel? But I guess I was just like, I didn't want that squirrel to come in this apartment. I'm telling you, because if that squirrel would have came into this apartment, how would you get a squirrel out your apartment? That thing will attack you. You understand? I'm not trying to be locked in no room because I got a squirrel guest. No. So honestly, I had to focus on getting that squirrel away from the window so I can close the window down. But luckily, that squirrel must have knew that I do YouTube. Because when I tell you, I walked back, I left Wookie, I was like, all right, Wookie, come on, we got to get ready, you know, because you got to go to school. Something told me to go walk back to my window and check that window because I knew that squirrel was going to come back. And it's like, I don't know what the squirrel wanted. I don't got no acorns. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep food out in my house. I don't know what that squirrel wanted. But I think that squirrel has some beef with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that squirrel was mad at me because I slept with her man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, or maybe that squirrel thought I had its babies. I don't know. But, I'm just joking, y'all. But, you know, so something told me, Riahjay, go check your window because maybe the squirrel came back. You know, maybe the squirrel ain't done with you yet. So I come back to the window and I see the squirrel. Okay. I see the squirrel. The squirrel is on top of my AC. Okay. And then the squirrel came back by the screen to the other side of the window and was peeking its little head through the screen. So the video is not really, it's clear at the end when me and the squirrel is face to face, you know, eye to eye through the screen. But when the squirrel is on top of the air conditioner, it's very blurry. But I know y'all see that squirrel moving on top of that AC. So anyways, y'all, that is this crazy story time of what happened this morning to me and my daughter. We almost was attacked by a squirrel. Okay. And thank God everybody is all right. You know, thank God the squirrel did not actually crawl inside of the window, because when I tell you that squirrel was there, it was hanging on the screen like this with its head through. Okay, all it had to do was crawl through. You know what I'm saying? Squirrels are small. It's not like it's a big old a bear, you know what I mean, and it can't fit through the window. That squirrel was this close to crawl into my window, and I don't know what I would have did. I would have been pissed. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Now, I would have called the housing and told them they need to come get that squirrel out of my house. And God bless them, because I was not going to deal with that. What I look like fighting a squirrel? Oh, hell no. So anyways, y'all, I gotta end the video right now. I didn't want to make this video too long anyway. I wanted to make it real short, like 8 to 10 minutes. Be 13 minutes, going on 14 minutes. So let me do the outro, and then I'm gonna put the receipts right after the outro. So I hope you enjoyed this story time. Yeah, this is the end of the content video, my babies. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love. And if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to your girl Riahjay's channel. Okay, my babies, peace and love. Bye. the squirrel.